Welcome to Rewire Yourself Rich, the podcast for the woman who's done with temporary bullshit mindset shifts and ready for a full nervous system level identity upgrade. The woman who knows she was born to transform the world with her unique superpowers. I'm your host, Kelly Pender, wealth identity rewiring expert, intuitive mentor, and creator of the Rich Coded Method. In our world, we don't manifest like needy ass bitches. We re-encode the big fucking deal wealthy woman back into yourselves. We shift your DNA to remember who the fuck you are. Ready to become rich coded, getting paid to exist? Let's fucking go. What is your relationship with selling? Are you shamelessly selling every single day, or are you selling with shame? There is a huge difference, and this is the one piece of emotion that's stored in our bodies that's preventing you from taking full motherfucking ownership of your body of work and shamelessly selling, serving, and showing up as the leader that you desire to be every single fucking day. And I want to give you a quick reframe. You know that you're in a relationship with yourself, yeah? You know that you're in a relationship with money, yeah? You know that you're in a relationship with your business, yeah? Do you also know that you're in a relationship with selling? Selling is a relationship. And when I'm in a relationship with myself or someone else, I don't want to be turned off. I don't want to be off put. I don't want to be like, oh, I don't want to feel shame. I want to be turned all the way the fuck on. Otherwise, what is the point of being in a relationship with yourself or with someone else? I'm here to be in this entanglement, this connection, this like, oh, yes. You are supporting me. I'm empowered. I'm activated. And when we feel this activation, when we feel this empowerment, when we feel this turn on within us, what do we then want to do? We want to move forward with this empowerment. We want to move forward with this activation. We want to move forward with this feeling of, I'm so fucking turned on to life. I came here with my mission, with my message, with my purpose, with my God-given gifts, with my wealth weapon. And I'm doing a service by selling every single fucking day. The biggest disservice that you can do is allowing shame to control you, identifying with shame, and then deciding, I'm not going to share this today. I'll wait till tomorrow. I was going to open up my mastermind this week, but let's wait until next month. I can keep going. You get the point. Being in a relationship with selling and having it tainted with shame is a massive disservice. And here's a very sneaky shame taint that I've noticed in the coaching industry. I shared this yesterday on an Instagram reel. You may have seen it because these are the conversations we have in our mastermind. And these are a lot of conversations that too many women are too afraid to fucking share. And I let it be seen. And that is, there are coaches out there right now who are selling 25K plus, who aren't even showing up, who aren't even delivering, who are basically selling fucking air. You may have experienced this yourself. You may have heard from clients. You may have seen this. We know that this is known. And I want to call bullshit on all of that because those people are not heart-led. Those people are not soul-led. Those people are not in alignment with their God-given gifts. They're their own category. But because you've been identifying yourself with them in the coaching industry, you've been subconsciously, energetically, and in your body feeling shame because you're afraid to shamelessly sell, to take full motherfucking ownership because you're afraid that you're going to become them, that you're going to be viewed as them. I used to feel this. I know that my clients used to feel this. And I'm calling it out to bring this forward because the truth is, my love, You're not them. You are so fucking heart-led. You are soul-driven. Like, your heart is so fucking big, I could cry. I'm so activated by how heart-led you are, how good, like, to the soul, to the root, to the core of a human being you are, okay? And it saddens me that you think that you can't charge more than $5,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 because you're afraid you're going to become like them. And here's your full energetic permission slip to no longer identify with the coaching industry, okay? And just because there's people like that doesn't mean that that's how the entire coaching industry is. I just need you to know that. I'm not saying like burn it to the ground, but if you want to, whatever, like burn the rich rules, create your own. I'm here for it. But I am here to burn the better than coaching industry to the ground. AKA the people who are not heart-led, who are not soul-led. Because they don't get to fucking win. You do. And I want you to stop hiding. I want you to stop shrinking. I want you to stop diminishing and minimizing what it is that you want for yourself because you're afraid you're going to become like them. And this is a conversation that so many of you have been wanting to have. I just know it. Because I read energy, frequency, and subconscious. I hear it lingering in your field, and here it fucking is. Here's a conversation that you've been wanting to talk about. And we bring it forward and we talk about it to diffuse the shame, to diffuse this energetic chokehold that this has around you, that your subconscious mind created a story around to believe that you're going to become an asshole by becoming a millionaire, multimillionaire, leading your mission, your message, your movement your way. That was never the truth. It just felt like the truth based off of what you're seeing on social media and maybe from a past experience. You are not them. The only person you are is fucking you. And again, you know that you are such an incredible human being. You are led by your heart. You are led by your soul. You are led by source, by God, by universe, by your gifts that only you possess. And when you clear that shame and bring it forward, I don't even have any words. Everything changes for you. But you have to allow yourself to go there. And this is where so many women pull the energetic plug because they're like, oh my God, this feels uncomfortable. Oh my God, I feel fear. Oh my God, I've hit my edge. I want you to lead on that edge. I want you to lead with the fear, lead with the discomfort because you're doing something fucking different. Because you're living and leading in alignment with your God-given gifts, with your message, with your mission that God, source, universe handpicked you to deliver and to lead. And so your human is gonna feel uncomfortable. Your human is gonna feel like, whoa, this is new for me. This is big for me. Is it actually new though? Knowing that there's a version of you who exists, who already has what you want, she's already been through this. And she's made it on the other side. She's already fucking won. She's already there. There is no separation between you and her. So can you feel, okay, I'm leading on my edge. Okay. I feel uncomfortable. I feel fear. I feel maybe I'm questioning like, what the fuck? Good. You've arrived. When you're leading on your edge, you're already winning. When you're leading on your edge, you're tapping into infinite possibilities available to you. You're tapping into infinite realities that are already created, where you've already landed safely on the other side. So can you, in this moment, encode safety in your body now? Yes, you can. And that's what we do in Rich Coded, so that you can move forward, so that you don't sit in your comfort zone of hiding, of shrinking, of being like, oh, what do I post today? All that, those are bullshit brain beliefs. You know exactly what the fuck you want to say because you are so deeply embodied in your body of work. Whew. I have so much to say. I'll save it for day 2 of the summit, of our Rich Coded Virtual Summit. DM me the word summit. You want to be here today because I'm going to share with you a new way of selling and a new way of launching. Because here's something that I realized last night as I was uploading the recording of day 1 of the virtual summit and writing an email to the beautiful women inside. I need you to know something. I was writing that email while my oldest son, I was like, Jack, go potty, and then we'll go to bed. While he was on the potty, on the toilet, is when I was writing that email. How long does it take someone to pee? Well, a child, maybe like, I don't know, 2.5 minutes. I wrote that email in less than 2 minutes. And that's when I realized the fact that I am running a virtual summit, I'm quote unquote launching my fucking way, and I can write an email about what just happened on day 1 in less than 2 minutes while my son's on the potty and I'm about to take him to bed for bedtime. And I was like, this is so fucking incredible. I've always wanted this. I've always wanted events, masterclasses, workshops, launches, selling to feel this fucking easy, to feel this fucking simple. And then after I put him to bed, I came downstairs and I just had a moment to myself. After I was chatting with my husband, I had an Epsom salt bath. That's where everything comes through. And I was like, whoa. 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, this was not my reality. I fucking hated launching. I hated it. The second that I opened doors are open, enrollment's open, or whatever that bullshit language we learned. The second I opened doors, I was like, I hate this. I want it to be done and over with. I'm so done with this 2-week launch. And I just fucking started it. I just fucking opened doors. Does that sound fun? Does that sound successful? Does that sound like I enjoyed selling in any way, shape, or form? No. And the truth is that I remember I would literally like go on social media and be like, help me, save me, because I was being a strategy slut. And I would purchase someone's like 6-figure launch playbook and I would follow it to a T like my fucking life depended on it. And I remember before I sent every single email, before I created Instagram posts, before I did podcast episodes, oh my God. Like, it's embarrassing to admit how much time that took me. Like, really fucking embarrassing to admit. It felt like it took me all fucking day. Because I was like, okay, in this email, I'm going to copy and paste someone's plug and play template, make sure the copy is good. Is it good enough? I don't know. Let me follow the rule of 3. Let me pull in some sales psychology, make sure I have this. What's the call to action? I don't know. It was so overwhelming. And my biggest thoughts were, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't say the wrong thing. This better work. This has to work. That noise that I just made, that was my nervous system white knuckling. I was in a state of contraction. Do you think that I had the room to receive new clients when I was contracted? No, I wasn't open, ready, available to receive. And I was operating from the identity of expecting it to not work out because that felt safer. That felt safer than opening myself up to the possibility and potentiality of being disappointed, of being let down, of feeling defeated. So I wanted to self-protect, and instead, to play it safe, I just expected it to not work out. My frequency, limp dick energy, flat as fuck. No one could feel me because I wasn't feeling myself. I wasn't turned on to myself. I wasn't turned on to my body of work. I wasn't turned on to my God-given gifts. So of course, barely anyone bought. Okay. I want you to no longer follow everyone else's rules and perfect launch strategy. What if the perfect launch strategy didn't exist? And what if you got to do it your fucking way? And so fast forward to today, I burned the rich rules. I burned the launch rules. And I created the rich coded 5-figure fame checklist when you're launching so you become famous for it, where it actually feels fucking fun, where it feels easeful, where you can write an email maybe while you're on the toilet. I don't know. That fucking easy. We don't want to be launching. We don't want to be selling in this state of like, oh my God, this is so hard. Am I going to say the right thing? Are people going to buy? No. When you are so embodied in your body of work, guess what? You don't pick up your phone to use ChatGPT anymore. Can you use that for ideas? Sure. Please, by all means. But we don't need to rely on ChatGPT as a crutch to portray our body of work, because I need you to know that that's also going to fall flat. Not fully, but it's not going to be filled with you. When you are so embodied in your body of work, you're fucking feeling it. Writing emails becomes so easy. You can do it in your sleep. Talking about your body of work is so easy. You don't need to sit down and map it out. That thought that you have on the daily of how do I actually say what it is that I do, that's gone. That's gone. Because it's not about what you say, it's about how you make people feel. But they can't feel you, and you can't tap them into the possibility of who they are becoming in your world, in your body of work, if you're not feeling yourself. If instead you're feeling shame, if instead you're feeling lack, if instead you're feeling not enough, this better work, I don't know, someone help me, someone save me. And so, without giving too much away, this is what we're diving into day 2 in the Rich Coded Virtual Summit. Repositioning your 10K offer to become famous for your impact, where you're paid 5 figures on repeat, where you're not trying, you're not forcing, you're not hustling, you're not like, oh my God, I have to live lunch, follow this strategy. I mean, we do not prioritize strategy. Frequency first, strategy second. Okay? Always frequency first. And here's the thing that I'm so excited about. I'm literally creating this right now because the energy is hot, alive, active, on fire. When you attend live today at 2 p.m. EST, I am gifting you the 5-figure fame checklist when you're launching so you become famous for it. Known. And you get paid 10K plus on repeat. This is going to turn into a paid offer, yours as a gift, when you join us live today at 2 p.m. You can DM me the word summit. I'm so fucking excited. I know that just with this audio drop in here, you're feeling, fuck yes, Kelly. Yes, I'm done with feeling shame. I'm done with thinking that I'm going to become someone else by shamelessly selling. And another just quickie message that's coming through. I'm not going to open up the channel gates because I'll save this, but what if you were allowed to create your own industry? What if you didn't need to squeeze yourself into a box that you've broken free from? And you also don't need to squeeze yourself into an industry. There's an invitation for you to break free from an industry that you've been trying to squeeze yourself into and instead create your own motherfucking industry. And that's exactly what we do inside Rich Coded. Welcome, my love. You are the disruptive leader. You have a brand, a mission, God-given gifts, your wealth weapon that is meant to impact millions, and you're meant to make millions. And it all starts here. In day 2, I don't even have any words for what's about to happen. DM me the word summit. You can access now for only $33 before it jumps to $97. I'll see you there. You can access all the replays as well. Have a beautiful day, you badass bitch. Go and shamelessly sell your motherfucking way. If you loved this episode as much as I did, please take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram so I can share you and your incredible body of work to my network and celebrate you. And as a special abundance gift, please give us a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts. Take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram, and I'll send you my sexy sales hypnosis to rewire yourself rich in your sleep.